Here's the truth. Being liked has less to do with who you are and more to do with how you make other people feel. Over the past 8 months, I've made more friends than I have in any other period of my life, and this video will walk you through how to be someone that other people actually enjoy being around. Point one is to be just a blaring beam of good light and energy, right? I'll give you an example from one of my friends. She's always smiling, she's always happy, and she's always just warm and just this beam of good energy and good vibes and happiness, and that's so attractive to be around, right? We're mirrors. If you're super warm and happy and excited, you're just naturally going to make other people around you feel that same happiness. If someone's smiling at you, like you get happier, right? Because we're all mirrors and we're mirroring the people around us. So if you can find a way to be happy, just be this beacon of good light for people around you, then the people around you will reciprocate and also be happy, and then they're beams of good light as well, and who doesn't like to be happy? Another point onto being a beacon of good light and this ray of good energy is to compliment people. And with compliments, I want you to be specific and be genuine, especially if you can find it with something that you can tell they put effort into. So for girls, a lot of time this is their outfit or their hair. For guys, maybe it's their shoes, maybe it's their watch, just things that you know they care about. Maybe it's their body, which can be kind of awkward, but if it's genuine, it can still work. And every time you notice something that you like about someone and you genuinely like it, compliment it, right? For going back to if it's something they put effort into, if you see some guy's wearing a watch but you really don't like his watch, don't compliment his watch, right? Compliment something else on him that you like. Maybe he is always like this beam of good light and always happy, then compliment, be like, dude, you're always like so happy, it's so nice and fun to be around you. Like that would be such a genuine and nice compliment to put out there and to receive. And you can just envision that interaction in your head, like that's such a positive interaction, and that person now likes me more and is happier to be around me. You can go wrong with this by overdoing it and trying to just get people to like you by doing compliments, which is why this needs to be super genuine and specific. But giving compliments is an awesome way to just be this beacon of good light and have people like to be around you. The world is this dull, dark thing where everyone's got their headphones in, looking down. Everyone's just in their own little world. So if you can be different and be this beam of good light, you will be perceived so much better, and people will just love to have you around. If you're interested in a full course on how to build and maintain your social life while building your aesthetic body and an attractive physique, that course can be found in the description of this video. The next point in being someone that people like to be around is to let people talk and ask questions. People want to feel heard, they want to feel valuable and important, right? And when you let people talk and you ask questions about their lives, you get them talking about themselves, they feel important, they feel special, and they feel good, right? So how do we do this? Well, this comes from asking questions that you know they're interested in. For instance, if you have a friend that is really into baseball or really into lifting, ask about how their baseball's going or how their lifting's going or what's new, or simply like what's new in your world, and let them take it wherever they want. If you don't really know what they're interested in, throw a basic question of like what's going on, what's new with you, what do you have to look forward to, and let them take it with that, and then bounce questions back off them, right? Keep the conversation on them. Girls are really good at doing this, about talking about themselves, and it's really easy to just keep reflecting. If they're saying, yeah, I've been working a lot recently, instead of just being like, yeah, me too, I've been working too. No, ask where you work, why are you working so much, are you saving up for something, are you like, do you like where you're working, are you going to work there for a long time, are you trying to find something new, or like what? Ask them, keep them talking, and keep them talking about stuff they're interested in. Also, with the compliment thing, where you can overdo this and seem like you just want them to like you, you have to be genuine. You have to be curious here and be interested in the other person and in what they're interested in too as well. So for instance, we'll go back to the baseball thing. If your friend's really interested in baseball, but you hate baseball, find something else that you guys can talk about. Right? Be genuine. Let's say you both also watch football. You talk about football or something else that you both can have an interest in, and you can let them talk and let them share their own feelings and perspectives. When people are in these rants and talking, that's good. Like, let them talk, and just be like, I like the analogy of like one of the background guys in the rapper videos that are like, yeah, ooh, like, yeah, like not to that extreme. You just be like, yep, gotcha, yeah, and just like nodding your head, giving them, make sure that they know that you're paying attention and you're listening to them. They want to feel heard. All right, and that's how you become someone that people like to be around. Be this blaring beam of good light and good energy and smiles and happiness, because then they'll feel happy. And let people talk. Let people talk about themselves. Let them feel heard and important. Once again, if you want a full course, step-by-step, how to build your social life and build a body that you're proud of, an aesthetic body, that course can be found in the description of this video. It's a community, my private community. You join the community, you have access to the courses.